Good morning, class. In today's class, we are going to learn about the grammar chapter, phrases and clauses. As it is already told to you that we've learned this chapter in our class 5 as well. I think you must remember this. So today we are going to have a bit revision of this chapter and we are going to learn in more detail about this. Okay, so let us begin. Let us begin with whatever we are going to do today. And as far as your syllabus is concerned, the syllabus has already been uploaded to you. And please look at your syllabus once again so that you can get an idea of what all is going to come. And for the holidays, you are supposed to revise whole of your PT syllabus. I hope you are not disturbing your parents while being at home and you are revising all your lessons very well. Okay, so let us begin. Now, in this topic, phrases and clauses, first of all comes the topic, what is a phrase? Phrase होता है छोटा सा, a group of words which is related to the subject or a predicate, but complete sense नहीं बनेगा उसका. It is incomplete in nature. And for example, let us take an example. Hiding under the table, the dog knew he was bad. Hiding under the table, अगर आप देखें इसको ध्यान से, hiding under the table is the phrase. Why it is a phrase? Because it is incomplete itself. अपने आप में खुद कंप्लीट नहीं है. यू कैन गेट टू नो दैट दिस इज़ अ फ्रेज. और इसको फ्रेज हम क्यों बोल रहे हैं? क्योंकि दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी द बिगिनिंग ऑफ योर सेंटेंस. जनरली जो फ्रेजेस होते हैं उनको कैसे लर्न करें कि हाउ एंड व्हाट इज़ द रिमेम्बरेंस ऑफ अ फ्रेज, कैसे याद रखें कि ये फ्रेज है. We can remember it is generally related to subject but it does not have a subject. खुद का subject नहीं होता लेकिन subject से related होता है. Okay, so Mickey Mouse, the world's best anime character, enraged the student. So this is the phrase, the world's best anime character. मिकी माउस क्या है इज द सब्जेक्ट इटसेल्फ, लेकिन जो फ्रेज है उसके बारे में, द वर्ल्ड्स बेस्ट एनीम कैरेक्टर. तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ फ्रेज इज इट? दिस इज अ नाउन फ्रेज. व्हाई अ नाउन फ्रेज? बिकॉज इट इज टेलिंग अस अबाउट अ नाउन, दैट इज मिकी माउस. आई होप दिस अब आपको शायद याद आ जाएगा वो 5th वाला सारा क्लास इन विच वी हैव लर्नड अबाउट फ्रेजेस एंड क्लॉजेस. ओके, so let us look at the next part of this chapter. What is a clause? अब clause क्या होता है? In which there is a subject, a predicate, those which are working together with a verb inside it. So SVO इसकी निशानी है to remember it. Make sense but not complete. लेकिन अब इतनी सेंस तो बनेगी कि वो उसके बारे में बता रहा है, लेकिन इतनी कंप्लीट नहीं बनेगी कि वो पूरा का पूरा सेंटेंस ही बन जाए. सेंटेंस, इट इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ अ सेंटेंस. क्लॉज क्या होता है? अ पार्ट ऑफ अ सेंटेंस बट इट इज़ नॉट कंप्लीट सेंटेंस इटसेल्फ. ध्यान में रखिए इस चीज़ को. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम, आई इज़ द सब्जेक्ट. देखिए ध्यान से, I have highlighted it in such a manner that it is easier for you. Subject is red in color, so subjects are red in color and predicates are all blue in colors. So please take note of it. I am. I is the subject, am is the predicate. Next, reading is fun. Reading is what? Reading is your subject. Is your predicate. Fun is your object. Then I study hard so I get good grades. Now where I can find this as I, तो आपको पता है that is all your subject. तो यहाँ पे एक clause किसको बनाएंगे हम? I get good grades, something which is complete in itself but it is dependent upon the rest of the sentence to make sense. That is what a clause is. अब हम आगे करेंगे the types. We'll see. Mike went to the park and Shelley cleaned. So this is went to the park is what? Your clause. Okay, now how can you identify or distinguish between phrases and clauses? What do we need to know actually? These phrases are the group of related words. These are also group of related words. Very well clear to you. Next is can act as a single part of speech like an adverb or an adjective. A phrase इनकम्प्लीट होता है लेकिन हमेशा या तो एडवर्ब के फॉर्म में रहेगा या फिर एन एडजेक्टिव के फॉर्म में, किसी के बारे में बताएगा या किसी के बारे में कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन देगा. It can act as an adverb or an adjective as well. And most importantly, clauses are generally of two types, like we've done in the 5th standard. One is the main clause and the other one is the dependent clause, or you can also say that as the subordinate clause. Okay. Next, begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun. It begins with a relative pronoun or a subordinating conjunction. कंजंक्शन से एंड अप होता है. विल नॉट कंटेन अ वर्ब, एज आई टोल्ड यू. इसमें या तो सब्जेक्ट होगा, नहीं होगा, सब्जेक्ट के बारे में बताएगा. लेकिन क्लॉज में सब्जेक्ट होता है, देयर इज अ वर्ब एंड देयर इज अ प्रेडिकेट. इट कंटेन्स अ सब्जेक्ट एंड अ वर्ब. यही तो इसकी निशानी है, दैट हाउ टू रिमेंबर व्हाट इज अ फ्रेज एंड व्हाट इज अ क्लॉज. Okay, why conjunctions? Now, why are they important? Conjunctions are those words which join words, phrases and clauses together. एक phrase है इधर वाली side पे और एक clause है. These two can be combined using a conjunction. That is why conjunctions are really important. For example, Rob and I went to the movies. Now, went to the movies is your phrase. Rob and I are your subjects and is your conjunction. अब इन दोनों को join किसी को तो करना है और वो कौन करेगा? Conjunctions. Next, she is good at singing and great at dancing. तो दोनों singing and dancing have been joined together using an and. We ordered pizza but we couldn't pay for it. Conjunctions are those which join up two sentences. It can be and, it can be but, it can be or, it can be either or, it can be neither nor, it can be anything. तो जितने भी ऐसे such words हैं, those which combine up two parts of the sentences, they're all conjunctions. And why are they important for us? Because they are joining two parts of sentences. Okay. So now these are the conjunctions which are used generally in joining the phrases and clauses. Please have a look at it. After, although, and, as, because, before, but, for. If, nor, or, so, since, thou, unless, until, when, whenever, where, wherever, while, yet. So these have been arranged in alphabetical order starting from A to Y, and these are the general conjunctions which are generally used in your phrases and clauses. If anything is left out, please, I'm really sorry. I have listed almost all the conjunctions together. Okay, now as I told you, जो clauses होते हैं, clauses में दो parts होते हैं. One is the dependent clause जो कि sentence के ऊपर dependent है. The other one is the independent clause. Please have a look at it. Dependent clause, dependent का मतलब होता है निर्भर होना किसी के ऊपर. तो dependent खुद नहीं खड़ा होगा, किसी के सहारे की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. So they cannot stand by themselves, first thing. They do not express a complete thought, second thing. So conjunction plus subject plus a predicate makes the dependent clause. Have a look. Unless you want to go. अब unless, अगर तुम जाना चाहो, कहाँ, क्यों, ये तो बताया ही नहीं. ये तो पता चलेगा when we have a independent clause. I can allow you to go if you are willing to. तो if you are willing to is what? A dependent clause. किसके ऊपर dependent है? The first part of the sentence. I will allow you to go. तो जो first part of the sentence है, that makes a complete sense. Is it? Okay. Because I care. I love my mother because I care for her. अब बनाना complete. Because I care. किसकी? गधा, घोड़ा, any animal, any human being, your mother, father, your grandmother. Because you care, that is okay, but that does not make a complete sense. Thus, it is a dependent clause. And you lose your cool. Lose your cool means अपना temper lose कर गए हो. Since there was a fight between them and he lost his cool. So, it makes sense? No, it does not make sense. Why? Because it is dependent on the first part of the sentence to make sense. That is why they are known as dependent clauses. Now we are going to talk of independent clause. Independent जो अपने आप में मालिक है, राजा है, खड़ा हो सकता है, it can stand alone, लेकिन sense complete नहीं बनेगी. Like, I am going for a movie. That is okay. You can come with me if you want to. So you can come with me is your independent clause. If you want to is your dependent clause. Expresses a complete thought. Subject and predicate, there is no conjunction in it. Now examples, I ran, that is okay. Fractions are fun, that is okay again. Pizza tastes good, and I ordered 2 pizzas for myself. देखो जो इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज होता है लाइक पिज्जा टेस्ट्स गुड, अब मैं इसको कंप्लीट करूं, एंड आई ऑर्डर्ड 2 फॉर माई सेल्फ। पिज्ज़ा मुझे अच्छा लगा और मैंने अपने लिए 2 मंगवा लिए। So pizza tastes good is what your independent clause, and I ordered 2 for myself is your dependent clause because it contains conjunction. That is why the list of conjunctions has been given to you earlier so that you can have a look and अपने आप को पूछ कर देखो कि कौन से सेंटेंस में सेंस बनेगी। More examples of independent clauses. Even if you've never been skiing before, when I got home from school and I met an old friend of mine, if I want to complete this. While Jan and I went to the park, we both ate an ice cream. How many clauses? You can count. Tito sang and then Germany sang and finally Janet sang. Tito sang 1, Germany sang 2, and finally Janet sang 3. So how many clauses? 3 clauses. Cleaning out his book bag, the student noticed an old PB&J sandwich. This is 1, cleaning out his old book bag. The student noticed an old PB&J sandwich. There are 2. Counting. A new clause starts with a new subject whenever it is introduced. So whenever you have a new subject where a new clause is starting. Watch for conjunctions, but finding subjects and predicates is more reliable. अब आपको अगर ढूंढना है कि एक सेंटेंस में कितने क्लॉजेज हैं तो यू कैन सर्च इट आउट यूजिंग सब्जेक्ट्स, हाउ मेनी आर देयर। अगर तो उसी सब्जेक्ट की ही कंटिन्यूएशन में बात हो रही है तो वी विल नॉट कंसिडर दैट एज अ न्यू वन, बट इफ वी आर टॉकिंग ऑफ सम न्यू सब्जेक्ट then we will consider it as a new counting one. Example, since dog studied, he did well on the test and was happy. So how many clauses are there? Since dog studied is your first clause, he did well on the test and was happy, बस एक ही clause है इसमें, since dog studied, because it is starting with your yes conjunction since, and it does not make complete sense in itself, so this is a dependent clause. That is why we are saying there is only 1 clause in here. Okay, so now there are 5 sentences which I have given. What you are supposed to do is write down first of all these steps. लिखिए पहले तो वो सारे के 5 sentences लिख लीजिए. There is 1 sentence on each slide. Then underline the subjects, as I told you in the very first chapter in the very beginning that you have to identify the subject. Secondly, identify the predicates. Subject को ढूंढ लीजिए, जो subject को छोड़कर बाकी का हिस्सा है that whole is your predicate, and then you have to identify the clauses in between. Draw a line between the clauses and write how many clauses are there. So the first sentence is, I like cookies, cakes, but ice cream is my favorite. So you will have to identify, like in this I'll tell you what to do. I is your subject, like cookies, cakes, but ice cream is my favorite is your predicate. और क्या करना है हमें देखते हैं. सर्कल प्रेडिकेट्स कर दिया. ड्रॉ लाइन बिटवीन द क्लॉजेज एंड हाउ मेनी क्लॉजेज. क्लॉजेज के लिए आई लाइक कुकीज केक्स, यहाँ तक एक क्लॉज, बट आइसक्रीम इज माई फेवरेट इज योर सेकेंड क्लॉज. But ice cream is my favorite is your main, actually a clause in which we are talking of your dependent clause. And I like cookies and cakes, that is what, that is your independent clause. So how many are there? In total 2 clauses. So this is how you are going to do the similar pattern you will be following for all of the sentences. There are total 5 in number. First one I have done for you, rest second, third, fourth and fifth you will be doing by yourselves, and the answers I'll be sharing later on. Most importantly, for any doubts, please write in the comments and watch these videos on bigger screens so that your eyes are at least saved from your specs. And most important thing is, stay home, stay safe, and please try to do the homework in your notebooks only. Bye bye, take care.